14124 once again with NASCAR 08. And in this episode of our season with David Reutimmann's 00 Domino's Toyota Camry, we are going to be completing race 5 of 36, which is going to take place at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Food City 500. In the last episode, we raced at Atlanta Motor Speedway and got ourselves a 9th place finish, if I am correct. We almost beat our teammate Michael Waltrip to the line, and we also had to pass Dale Earnhardt Jr., but Waltrip was being quite persistent coming into the race. And overall, it wasn't as good a race as I was expecting it to, but we did make it into the top 10, so that's all fine and good. Now, Bristol. It might seem like an easy track in some games, but in this one, the rubber banding can make it difficult to pass the leaders a lot. So, will we win this race? Maybe. We could get our first win in the Domino's car. We'll find out whenever we go ahead and get to the racetrack. Pardon me if I'm having issues speaking, but I kind of just woke up, so this is like the first video that I'm recording and everything. I didn't even eat anything or drink anything, so yeah. Tony Stewart's on pole, Casey Kane is in second. That's a really hard number to read right there. Robbie Gordon in the 7 car in 3rd place, Elliott Sadler 4th, Jimmy Johnson 5th, Joe Nemechek in 6th in his 13 car, Dale Jarrett 7th, Tony Raines 8th, John Wood 9th, and Brian Vickers will be starting in 10th. So this is kind of a different starting lineup in the top 10 than what we usually get, except for Tony Stewart, of course. He's always starting on pole because EA Sports tries to do that. Make the driver that's closest to you in the point standings at the top of it and whatever always start up front so they have the best chance of beating you, even though in the end they somehow don't. For those who don't remember Tony Stewart, last week whenever we were at Las Vegas, he kind of DNF'd. Ooh, this is our first race in the COT cars, and I should recognize the fact that they drive a little differently. I was on the analog stick at first because I need to get used to not using the analog stick after NASCAR 05. Okay, well, if we're in the COT cars, and maybe we'll be in the back in the regular cars once we come back to this track for the night race. I don't know. This is our first race in the night cars. The night cars? The COT cars. I really just woke up, and you can tell. Oh my god. Green flag's out already, and we're already on the 2nd lap. No one's going anywhere. I am going 90 miles an hour. I'm just going to do the best I can not to crash anybody and try going around them because they are not going very fast at all right now. A little contact with the 22 cars to try to fit my way in there. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is all the way in the back of the field. I mean, I know he's not that good at Bristol in particular, but golly, he ain't doing very well at all this season. Jeff Gordon, one of the drivers that's doing horrible this season. I don't understand that whatsoever. Kind of hitting the brakes and stuff because I'm trying not to go up into these guys as I make it 3 wide every single time. I gotta say, usually the paint schemes on these COT cars, I mean, they just take the paint scheme off the other car and then throw it on here. And if they're really detailed, they don't look very good on these cars because the resolution isn't very good. But, you know, on the regular cars, they look fine. This paint scheme is rather simple, so I guess it doesn't look too bad on this thing. I guess on the side, the resolution of the paint scheme isn't that good, though. So, you use these cars pretty much full-time in NASCAR 09. And I'm pretty sure that whenever NASCAR 09 was released, they just took these cars and then used it the entire time. They didn't really change that much of it. I'm pretty sure the driving model is what's almost identical for these cars. We're getting there. I'm already in 17th place, 16th place. I think Jeff Green just got put in the wall by this 09 car, which is Mike Wallace, if I'm correct. Michael Waltrip, my teammate over here, is in 14th, and I see Dale Jarrett in, what is that, 12th? 14th, 13th, no, he's in 11th. Alright then. Gotta count the cars. I told the car to turn, but it said, hey, I'm not gonna turn, I'm just gonna wreck your teammate. That's always nice. I'm not gonna turn the car, I'm just gonna wreck your teammate. Because he didn't let you finish in front of him in the last race, so my car is salty, but I'm not. This is a very, very confusing level of triggeredness right here, man. Okay, so we're going to make our way into 12th place, and looks like Dale Jarrett's been on the move because he just got into the top 10 by passing Brian Vickers. I know that's Brian Vickers because we just saw... Actually, no, this is the 84 car. This is AJ Allmendinger. Yeah, AJ Allmendinger drives the 84 car, so where's Brian Vickers? I'm a little confused now by that. I just kind of assumed it would be Brian Vickers because we saw Brian Vickers starting like 10th or something just a while ago. Maybe Brian Vickers has been also making up positions, and AJ Allmendinger has been as well. So we're in the top 10 now. 10 laps complete in this race. Things are starting to get rather fast, but we're still faster than the entire field from the look of it. Okay, here we go. I am going to start trying to pass Scott Riggs right here. This awesome Valvoline paint scheme. There's Tony Raines in the 96 having a good race because this game is weird like that. We're all single file right now, except I see someone up there trying to make a passive lead. That would be Robbie Gordon. If Robbie Gordon passes Tony Stewart for the lead, I'm going to be just mind blown. It would blow my mind if that actually happened, but it's looking like he's trying to, and he might just get there. Okay, and there's John Wood, because Game loves John Wood. I don't know what's with EA Sports and their John Wood addiction, but I don't really have that kind of fetish. Then here is Elliott Sadler, 19 car. I'm just over here commentating about who's in what car, because passing is such an easy freaking thing to accomplish. I don't even have to try. Bristol is supposed to make it harder to pass, not easier to pass, but, you know, EA Sports didn't know what the hell they were doing with this game. As I get tight and almost go into Elliott Sadler. Wait, this is Elliott Sadler. Was I just passing Casey Kane a while ago? Whoops. Casey Kane started in second. Wow. Casey Kane's falling back. Darn. I like Casey Kane. I need to do a season with Casey Kane. I have no idea when I'm going to do a season with Casey Kane. I'm just now thinking about it. Casey Kane was not that all of a good driver recently. But back in the day like this game, or NASCAR 07, maybe NASCAR 06, those games, he was really good then, wasn't he? He was good with Evernham, and being good with Evernham was not really that much of a thing, was it? Once he had left Evernham, he started falling off, I suppose. Pull up in front of Jimmy Johnson. There's our target, Tony Stewart. We're getting close on pit stops. I'm going to try to take the lead before pit stops begin. Just got to find my way underneath him. Is this game lagging off the corner? I don't know. I felt like we were going really fast, and all of a sudden things started slowing down. I'm going to pull up right in front of Tony Stewart. We've got the lead. And I'm getting a little tight. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a little tight. Wow. Things changed quickly. Look at the reflections on this car as we go down the stretches. It's like, they don't even look right. I don't know, they're very pixelated reflections. Tony Stewart is getting in front of his car all over my damn screen right now. Okay, one more lap and we'll be halfway. I'm going to take a pit stop at the end of this lap because Tony Stewart's all over my back bumper and this car is getting difficult to drive. Actually, let's go ahead and just stay out. Wow. Tony Stewart just flew right past me. But, okay, he's not going down pit road. He looked like he was going down pit road, but he got underneath me and he's going to lead that lap. I was planning to lead that lap and lead some extra laps before people, you know, so I could take pit stops while other people are going down pit road and stuff, but apparently not. Well, you go down pit road, I'm going to lead a lap. Fuck you. What the hell? Ow! I went up to block because I saw he had a run, but, yeah, you know, EA Sports, they program their AI to start going extremely fast whenever pit stops start happening or whatever. I'm not letting you by. I'm not letting you by either. Never mind, I am letting him by. I can't hold him back. This is how AI perform whenever pit stops start happening. They start driving faster than your car could ever possibly go. I don't know how they do it, but this is how this dumbass game works. Okay. It's scripted competition. We're going to go down pit road now. Underneath him so we can get to our pit stall. He's dropping back so we can get to his. I didn't even have the time to change anything on there, but yeah, we're going to get 4 tires, a full tank of fuel, and repair damage, so that's going to take some extra time. I didn't have time to choose not to repair damage, but I kind of do want to repair damage because my car looks like shit. So, how's your day going? My day is, it was going pretty well, and then people started shoving their cars up my ass, and my asshole doesn't exactly like the shape of cars in there, so nah. And we got a decent pit stop. Felt like it happened really quickly. Get back on the track now. Don't drive up onto incoming traffic. It looks like we lost some ground, but we're still in the top 10. Typically. Basically still in the top 5. I don't know why I said typically. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, that's 4th place right there. Looks like, that would be Casey Kane right there, wouldn't it? I think that's Casey Kane. Here we go again. I can't tell Casey Kane from Elliott Sadler because their paint schemes, even though they're complete opposites, I can't tell them apart. It's fucking retarded, man. I'm not even kidding. It really is. I'm just going to have to start dumping either Casey Kane or Elliott Sadler at the beginning of every race because I cannot tell their cars apart in the slightest. You can tell them apart in NASCAR 09 because in NASCAR 09, Elliott Sadler drives Best Buy main paint scheme, and then he's got Siemens, and then he's got Stanley. I mean, it's pretty much, there's no red paint scheme. If they had his McDonald's paint scheme in there would be a red paint scheme, but nope. Evernham, you suck at paint schemes because you make them all look the same. I mean, why does Scott Briggs get this special tin car with all the kinds of red, white, and blue? I mean, that's amazing. But then you got your two drivers sponsored by the exact same thing and the same colors, and I kind of saw this coming. It's taken me forever to catch these guys, but yeah, we're there now. Now I just gotta get underneath Casey Kane right here. Yes, this is Casey Kane. Someone's like, look at the ticker, JC. Look at the ticker. You find out about look at the ticker. You find out what drivers, you get your ticker. But I don't want to look at ticker because I'm trying to focus on the fucking racetrack, okay? I don't want to look at the ticker. Jimmy Johnson, let me pass. Or you could just wreck me with your ass. I'm surprised that I actually finished that pass by doing that. I keep trying and trying to get underneath somebody, but it's so hard because we're going full speed. And now all of a sudden they're going really slow and letting off the gas for no reason. So that is Casey Kane. Yay, my brain is actually working. So the leader is Robbie Gordon. He eventually passed Tony Stewart, but it took pit stops to get that to happen. And we are indeed going to win this race because we're going to pass Robbie Gordon right here. For some reason, Robbie Gordon hates me. I don't know why Robbie Gordon hates me. I don't know what I did to Robbie Gordon. Well, I mean, he ass ran me a while ago. He hates me because he abused me. Like, what? White flag, we got one lap to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway. I have closed in on lap traffic. I've been trying to catch and pass Clint Boyer for the past 6 or 7 laps or something. I don't know. I mean, I have to let out the gas so that I'm faster than him. If I don't let out the gas, then they automatically drive faster than me. I told you about that, I think, at California or something recently. But, yeah, Robbie Gordon hates me because of the abuse that he caused me himself. And then over here, we're going to be doing some donuts. We finally won in the Domino's Pizza Toyota Camry, even though it's not a Toyota Camry. It's a generic COT car because they don't have actual manufacturers for the COT cars. I don't know why. I guess they didn't have time to design it. And then NASCAR 09 came out, and because they didn't have to design it, they hadn't time to design those cars in this game, they decided that they weren't going to do it in that game either. So yeah, EA Sports was like legitimately the definition of lazy whenever NASCAR 09 came around. So we're just doing some donuts and burning it down. I won the race, so that means I get a medallion. Yay. I think I have enough medallions at this point to probably buy something, but I haven't kept track of how many medallions I have in this game. I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be, but I'm just going to go ahead and view the race results now. It just froze up. We were looking at the track. David Reutimann. Yes, that is us, JC. Good job. You're really using your brain right now. He started in last place, like always, and this time he won. 3rd win of the season. We led 12 laps in this race. A few of them happened before pit stops, and, well, then we led the rest after we got the lead. Robbie Gordon started 3rd and finished in 2nd. He led 9 laps. I'm pretty sure all of those came after pit stops because he had gotten around with Tony Stewart somewhere in there. Casey Kane started 2nd, finished in 3rd. Jimmy Johnson started 5th and finished in 4th. Joe Nemechek started 6th and finished in 5th. And he led 1 lap in this race. Ryan Newman started 14th, finished in 6th. Scott Riggs started 11th, finished in 7th. Tony Stewart started on pole and finished in 8th. Led 18 laps. So after leading all those laps and taking pit stops, I guess his pit crew didn't really help him out that much. Maybe it was just the placement of his pit stall, I don't know. John Wood started 9th, finished in 9th. Elliott Sadler started in 4th and finished in 10th. These freaking 9-car, 19-car, they were so darn close together that it was hard to tell them apart, considering I saw one, then I would see the other, and yeah. My brain cannot handle that. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. for you June-Bug Nation fans. You guys can look through the rest of the race results. Jeff Gordon never finishes well. He finished 29th in this race. So apparently Jeff Gordon is like the pun of every joke in this damn game. Dale Jarrett started 7th and finished in 35th. I don't know what the hell his picker did to him. Same goes for Michael Waltrip. Started 19th and finished in 37th. They were doing rather well whenever we found them, and then screw you, Bristol. Why you do this to my team? I don't know. Matt Kenseth started in 29th. He started 20th and finished in 43rd, and he only ran 39 laps. So I guess I lapped him. I never lapped Clint Bowyer. I don't remember passing Matt Kenseth at all, so I don't know what happened to him. No! I wanted... You know, I should be happy that I just won the race, but I actually just tried to go the highlight reel and accidentally pressed continue because the freaking menu sucks so damn bad. You press the directional pad button, and it goes down like 5 million of the selections. It's so stupid. You ask Kamikaze Games about how stupid this freaking directional pad is in this game. Tony Stewart is 142 points behind me. Well, yeah, the consistency that these guys bring to the racetrack is it's non-existent. So that's why I'm winning this championship so easily. At least the racing is good. I like the concept this game is making. Robbie Gordon is in third, 149 back. Kyle Busch, fourth, 152 back. J.J. Yaley in fifth, 181 back. Jimmy Johnson, sixth, 187 back. Bobby Labonte in seventh, 211 back. Michael Waltrip is in eighth, 231 back. Elliott Sadler in ninth, 270 back. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 10th, 280 back. So Michael Waltrip is still in the top 10. And then you got Dale Jarrett all the way over there in 37th. And he was having a good race and everything, but for some reason the pit crew or the replacement of his pit stall just ruined everything. Oh my god. And you guys can look at the rest of this stuff. It's only 43 drivers. I really like how the fancy drivers do not perform in here. Maybe you have to like turn them on to actually have them perform, because in NASCAR 09 they perform without your permission. On Wednesday, we are going to Martinsville Speedway for the Goodies Cool Orange 500, which is going to be race 6 of 36. I'm expecting that to be a much better race than Bristol just was, because at Martinsville there's a lot more slowing down involved. And, I mean, a NASCAR 09 is quite the difficult track to win at. I don't know if I'll be able to win there in this game, but I'll give it my best shot. Well, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.